Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll be in the know. Also, there is a thumbs up on the YouTube platform. It is really important for a YouTuber to grow. So if you're enjoying that I make content every day, almost, pretty much every day, and you're enjoying coming by to see me, or if this is the first time you're here visiting, please take a second to hit that thumbs up so that YouTube will then see that and hopefully put me in front of other people that enjoy this type of content. They just haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet. So I'm thanking you in advance for that thumbs up. All right. Premium box that I finally got. I'm so excited. As you know, on my account, and if you don't know, I have two accounts. It started because of the Luxe and the base box. So when premium started, you had to go on a wait list. So I went on a wait list on both accounts, and I ended up getting actually on my newer account first accepted with the wait list. So really excited that I kept it going, because now there's always customization where you get to choose one thing for one box and one thing for another. And this month, usually when it's a takeover box, I end up with a completely duplicate box. And in the past, when that happened, I would do a giveaway on the duplicate box. But this time now, because of being able to customize and get two separate palettes, I was able to get two different palettes in my boxes. So this one is my second box. My second account comes first. I don't know why. And this one is, like I said, whatever information I have, I will leave it down below. They also have a code. I think it's ABHX Boxy that gives you buy one get one on Anastasia's account, but I will try to leave all that information down in the description box down below, including all the numbers and stuff that are on here. But I was able to choose one palette for each. And with the premium also, if you're not familiar on Boxycharm, the premium box is a $35 a month box. And when you start with Boxycharm, you always have to start with the base box. And with the base box, every quarter they give you the option that you could go to the Luxe, and then on those months you get the Luxe and you don't get the base. But with the premium box, you still have to start your account with the base box. So for the first month you will get a base box and a premium, but then after that, if you want to cancel your base box and only get the premium box, you can do that, and then you get the premium box every single month. You just can't upgrade from the premium box. I hope that makes sense. So this one, the first item that's in here, and I was a little bit nervous because I was able to watch, because my box is coming a little bit later than a few of the other girls that I watch, and they got theirs, in this beautiful cardboard box that they opened up, and then everything was packaged so beautifully. So I was so happy that Boxycharm did that, because this way, hopefully everyone is going to get their eyeshadow palettes in the best condition they can possibly do, because of all the packaging that they did. Even in this one, I don't know if I showed you inside, it is so beautiful. They did an extra special graphic in here. I remember with the Fenty box, they did something too, but I've never seen sprinkles in a Boxycharm box. So with the purple sprinkles, I think is really great. And I know Norvina is, I think, and you'll correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, is the daughter of Anastasia, who runs Anastasia and owns Anastasia Beverly Hills. And her, I never ended up getting any of her products, because everything with her were like very bold colors and things. So I'm really excited to have the opportunity to play with this in a $35 box. So the first item that I chose, and you get to choose two customized items in the premium box as well, is from ABH Norvina. And this is the one here. And like I said, this was my second box choice. So the first choice, I must have chose the other one. And I think that was more purple tones. And this one is called the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. And it's so heavy. And this is the front, and then the back is just plain black. Really beautiful. And then I can't believe how heavy this is. And they're saying it's a $60 value. And that's a $60 value palette that's still available every day of the week in retail, that we're getting in a $35 box. it's such a win. So this is expanding the Norvina collection. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3 is a professional grade artistry palette featuring 25 deluxe sized high performance shades with a stunning autumn theme colored story. Get even more Norvina curated shades with this limited edition pro palette and create your own artistic makeup looks yet. And then there's a little asterisk, and they have a bunch of A2, A3, I don't know what that is. And then it says, are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. I know that I watched somebody years ago who was talking about this, and I know that Manny MUA came out with a palette. I know ColourPop sometimes has those little asterisks, and God, what's the name of her channel? She's really does a lot of ColourPop videos, and she has a whole video on what that asterisk means, and it's, I guess, some stuff that's not FDA approved, but other countries you're able to do it. There's like a whole thing about this, but I'm really not that sure, so I don't want to talk too much on it, but I will for myself personally look into that, and I think everybody should, because to come up with an eyeshadow palette and then have, I don't know, it looks like 12 to 14 numbers here that are not intended for the eye. I'm going to have to look into it, but it might just be an FDA, thing. So I will look into that. So I know that somebody did something, and there was a red one, and they used it, and it ended up staining their eyelids. I also always use eyeshadow primer. I don't know if that will make a difference, but I'm not going to swatch anything today. I'm going to do a little bit more reading on this, but the colors are stunning. And like I said, everything with Norvina, her whole concept is everything is very bold and very into butterflies and things like that. So we'll definitely do more research on this. If you guys know anything or have, any links of information or anything like that that we could share in the comments down below, I would really, really appreciate it. So thank you. I for some reason, I don't know if I didn't hear about this, but this is news to me. All right, the next item here is Anastasia Beverly Hills. There is a powdered bronzer. This is what the box that it came in here, and this was my other choice. And this I picked up in Rich Amber. And I always try to go to the website of when they give us a little bit of a hint, on the colors. But sometimes there's not enough time, or we don't get a hint, and I don't remember if I checked or I didn't check. And Rich Amber sounds pretty deep for me, but I will definitely be playing with that and see. That's what the color looks like here. It looks good. I'm really, really excited to try anything. And anytime I get a bronzer that's a little bit too deep, I'll end up wearing it in a box like this, and it's ones that I played with or whatever. I will end up using it as an eyeshadow, and I'll check if I'm able to, because that's something else you got to be careful, because not all products are eye safe that are for the face. So that's always something you have to check on the website too. And if it's not written anywhere, then definitely email the company. So this one here is called the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powdered Bronzer. They're saying this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills product, and it's a finely milled powder that provides a natural looking matte finish with a buildable coverage. This powder bronzer feels weightless on the face and the body and blends seamlessly to add warmth for a sun-kissed look. And this is a $28 value. So really excited to have the opportunity to try that. So the next item that we got, and this is one that I've recommended to you guys so often, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag, it's called. It is so beautiful. This one has it in here, so I'm not going to open it up, but I did pull the one from my stash. And this is one that I highly, highly recommend. This is a great, it says get maximum lash volume and fullness you can't stop bragging about with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. It is a jet black, easy to apply formula that instantly creates dramatic full volume, defining your lashes when the specially designed hourglass shaped wand will separately coat each lash without ever wearing them down. This is a $25 value on its own. And the packaging on this is very similar to the Fenty one, so I have both of them in my stash, and I always have to read it or feel. And with the Anastasia one, she has the beautiful, it's raised. It's really, really beautiful. And it's really, I can't wait for so many of you. If all of, I don't know if everyone gets this in their box or if this is one that's, one of those variations. But if you do, you're very lucky. It's a really, really good one. It has that same hourglass as the Too Faced, better than, mascara. And then this one here, the hourglass is a little bit more sexy. and it's not as big, you know, in the areas. So it's a little bit easier when you have a smaller eye. Like the one from Too Faced, that's the, God, what is it called? Oh, I'm losing my mind. It's something you guys have to share with me in the comments down below. I think it's Drag or something like that. It's so large that I tried it once and it was like way too big. So this one is that perfect. It also gives you both, everything you want out of a brush mascara. It gives you the volume and the length. So really excited that everyone's gonna get a chance to try that. The next one that I got, and I feel very lucky, this one is the Anastasia Brow Definer. If you haven't had a chance to try any of her products, one of the first kits that I ever bought from Anastasia the Beverly Hills was when I was still living in Canada, and this is talking way back. She was on one of the, there's only one shopping channel in Canada. She was on the shopping channel, and it came in this brown half moon pouch, and it came with this product. It came with a highlighter, pencil. It came with the actual stencils that helped you, you know, line out your thing, and then it was easy to pluck out the ones that didn't fit in and gave you beautiful. I gifted that to so many people. I was so blown away by every product that I tried in there, and it is, I have, it's still in my stash, and I think I still have a backup of it. It's fantastic. This is the one they gave to me. They gave it in the color Taupe. I don't know if everyone's getting the same color, but Taupe is supposed to be a universal shade, and a lot of people, when these products came out a long time ago in the shopping channel, what I remember her saying is that the lighter you press, the lighter the shade, the darker you press, the darker the shade. And this saying, it is a brow definer, and it's also an Anastasia Beverly Hills product. It's an all-in-one triangular tipped retractable pencil to define, detail, and fill in your brows, featuring 3 different size edges. The pencil delivers ultimate application versatility with the ease, while the custom spoolie and blends for a natural looking finish. And they're saying this is a $23 value. So we have the spoolie on the other end, which I think is fantastic. And then this is the unique definition here. So it is that triangle tip. So like I said, you know, this is, I already have so many brow pencils open, but this is definitely, and probably one of hers, but I think in hers, I don't have it in the shade Taupe. I think it's more of a medium color. So I will definitely have to check my stash. But if I haven't, and I have the opportunity to use this, I will use this in one of my makeup of the day videos, which I've been sharing that what I do, the days that I don't have boxes, if I'm trying new makeup on, which I have on, I will definitely be sharing some of the makeup looks in future videos. When I'm not unboxing, those are the videos that I will be posting. And it's pretty much reviewing the products either from my stash, but a lot of them are from the boxes. And then the next item here, I'm so excited I got, and I should check before I sit down which are the products that I ended up choosing, because everyone here is such a winner. This one is from the Anastasia. It is the Dewy Setting Spray, which as a combo girl, we usually stay away from anything like this, but I'm excited to give this a whirl. And like I said, everything else is exploring for me. So this one is the Dewy Setting Spray. They're saying this is a Dew Setting Spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a coconut vanilla scented setting spray that seamlessly blends products together as it sets your makeup, leaving the complexion with a dewy, never oily. That's always the concern for us oily girls. So the fact that they say dewy and never oily is what we look for. It's a radiant finish. It is a genuine mist. It's ideal for those with dry skin or those who want to achieve the ultimate dewy glow. And they're saying this is a $26 value. So I always suggest shaking all of your, oh, and it has like one of those buttons that you literally have to turn to unlock it. That is so essential when you're taking it with you, you know, in your daily bags, or if you're traveling. I don't know if this is going to be travel friendly. I don't know how many ounces are in here, but these, even if it's in an overnight bag and you're staying somewhere for the weekend, you know, and you're not getting on a plane, those little details are so important. So let's do a spritz of this guy. Oh, it smells nice. It's not overly strong, but there a couple of droplets came out. So I do suggest that before you spray it on your face, spray it out like that, and then spray it on your face, and you won't have that problem. Oh, it's really pretty. Really excited about that. Very faint, but very nice. Feels very refreshing. And it's already dry, and it definitely feels cooling. So really nice. Really excited about that. And then the last item I got, I'm excited about. This one is a brush, and I know a lot of girls, you know, don't like getting brushes in premium boxes, but the Anastasia brushes are ones that have always been on my wants list. And one still is, this is one of them, and the other one is her highlighter brush. But I have so many brushes, I can't buy a retail brush. I just can't. So the fact that we're getting one of them in this box puts me over the top. And this one is her A30 Pro brush. It is a domed Kabuki brush. It is a pro brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a medium-sized round brush with firm synthetic fibers. It's ideal for blending emollient-based products with a medium to full coverage on the face and body. So to me, this will be great for those cream blushes that are so the in now. It is so soft and so luxurious, and I love little Kabuki brushes, and this dome shape, I am really, really happy to have the opportunity to try one of her brushes here. And like I said, the highlighter brush is the one that has been on my wants list for a long time, as well as this one, and this is her A30, so really happy about that too. So really, really happy. If you're watching my channel, you know, the emotions that come out of me, it cracks me up sometimes when I watch these videos with you guys, because it's genuine. I cannot believe how much this type of thing gives me such joy, and to be able to share it with other people that enjoy it as much as I do, it's everything and more. And that's why the comments mean so much to me, because otherwise I'm just a girl sitting in a room talking to a camera, I mean, which is crazy. So the fact that you guys, your feedback, how you're enjoying your products, what you got that you really love that should be on my wants list. I'm still waiting for the other base box and the other premium box, so fingers crossed I'll get some different items to be able to share with you guys. We know at least 2 of them will be in the premium because of the choice, but otherwise I think this is a winning box. And I think this, based on it being one of those boxes that is the takeover type box, the fact that we get to choose 2 items and they still have a lot of different variations, gives me that great feeling that hopefully I'll be able to try some more products. Because with the Fenty one, they pretty much were identical except for maybe a color of a lip product. So that was, you know, when you have 2 boxes, was a little bit like, for me it worked out because I have the channel and I was able to give the second box away, but otherwise it's a little, you know, you look forward to that second box and you keep your fingers crossed, because the 2 accounts can't talk to each other when they're 2 different emails. So you never know, you could get duplicates, but lately with all the variations, I've been very lucky. So this is the July, my first premium. I'm excited to have the opportunity to share it with you. Please, like I said, share in the comments down below if you got any of the same items, if you've had a chance to try any of the ones, and your feedback, I look forward to reading as well. All right, take care everybody, stay well, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care, bye-bye for now.